In this video, I will show you the top 10 US destinations you need to visit. Just make sure you follow all local rules regarding quarantine and testing before and during your visit. Number 10. Denver. Colorado is known for its incredible outdoor offerings, and Denver makes for the perfect jumping off point. Red Rocks right in Denver is known for its outdoor summer concerts, but it's also a great place for day hikes. If you really want to get out in nature, Rocky Mountain National Park is just a short drive away, as are Mount Evans and Pikes Peak. Altitude sickness and quickly shifting weather in the mountains can make hiking conditions more variable than they seem. Plan ahead and be safe. Number 9. Miami. Miami is one of the most popular travel destinations in the US, especially for students. If some sunnier days lounging on the beach sounds like a luxury right now, a trip to Miami may be just what you need. No one will judge if you want to spend your whole trip on the beach. If you need a break, there's lots more to do in Miami too. Miami has a thriving arts and food scene. Whether you want to visit a formal museum or stay outside and soak up the street art, eat at a fancy restaurant or grab outdoor tacos from a taco truck, there's plenty of choices. Number 8. Austin. Austin has been an overlooked destination for a while, but it's been putting itself on the map. Its eclectic music scene, delicious food offerings and sunny year-round weather make it a favorite getaway. It also has a totally unique feel from loads of other US destinations. You could easily spend your entire trip just eating some of the best local food, from barbecue, breakfast tacos, all kinds of Mexican food and plenty of food trucks with offerings from everything to Lebanese and Italian foods to milkshakes, grilled cheese and more. And of course, exploring the downtown districts and hitting up some outdoor concerts is a must. If you get a bit hot, head to Barton Springs Pool for a quick dip. Number 7. Seattle. Seattle is known for being a hip, youthful city that's a hub for arts and culture. There's always something going on here, and plenty of green spaces both within and outside of the city if you need a break from city life. Indulge in some delicious craft coffee and beer if you're old enough, as Seattle is a bit obsessed with both. Grab a bite to eat at Pike Place Market, then enjoy the waterfront views from downtown. Hit up an art museum or an outdoor music event, or head indoors to the super unique Museum of Pop Culture. If you want a social distance out of town, hop on a ferry and head to Olympic National Park. It's home to some incredible scenery and one of the quietest places in the US, the Hoh National Forest. What better way to de-stress? Number 6. Washington, D.C. If the last time you visited D.C. was on your 8th grade field trip, it's definitely time to start planning a return trip. There's a lot to explore and discover, even if you're not a history buff, but especially if you are. Washington, D.C. is home to many historical and political museums and monuments. There's also world-class science and art museums, music and theater venues, parks and more. While you're there, you'll find plenty to explore while staying outside and social distancing too. The Lincoln Memorial, the Washington Monument, the Thomas Jefferson Memorial, and the White House, for starters. Also, all the Smithsonian museums are free, so add a few to your itinerary. Number 5. San Francisco. If San Francisco isn't on your bucket list yet, what are you doing? Not only is it an incredible city to explore in its own right, it's a great starting place for a California road trip down the coast or to Yosemite National Park. While you're in San Francisco, make sure you hit some of the most scenic landmarks. Our must-sees? The Golden Gate Bridge, Golden Gate Park, Pier 39, Lombard Street and Coit Tower. Head to Union Square or the Ferry Building for some amazing food. Don't forget to try the local clam chowder, preferably in a bread bowl. And of course, a stop at the beach is a must. Ocean Beach is one of our favorites, especially for spectacular sunsets. Number 4. Boston. Boston is a favorite destination among students, and it's not hard to see why. The hip, energetic city offers a great mix of being both compact and easy to explore while also having plenty to do for different kinds of travelers. With dozens of historical landmarks, delicious restaurants, shopping and outdoor spaces, there's lots to do, indoors or out. Walk the Freedom Trail outside to hit some of Boston's best landmarks. Then head to the North End for some of the best Italian food and cannolis, plus, plenty of outdoor dining. If the weather's nice, you can enjoy some time outdoors in the Boston Common or on the Esplanade along the Charles River. Number 3. Chicago. Chicago is often ranked as the best big city in America, so if it's not on your bucket list yet, it's definitely time to add it. Whether you want to explore a beautiful city with a slice of deep dish pizza or sit down for some incredible food and experience some of the best in museums and the arts, Chicago has plenty to offer. There's plenty to do while social distancing too. Go kayaking on the Chicago River, enjoy selfies with the Bean at Millennium Park, or take in the views from Skywalk Chicago. Several of Chicago's best museums are open too, with advance tickets. Plenty of music venues and theaters are also open for outdoor performances and socially distanced, outdoor concerts. In short, plenty to do and explore. Number 2. Los Angeles. Los Angeles is one of the best U.S. destinations, pandemic or not. Since the weather stays in the 70s, 80s all year long, it's a very outdoor city, perfect for social distancing. From Chinatown and Koreatown to Olvera Street and Hollywood Boulevard, there's a lot to see and experience. For starters, grab some tacos from a taco truck for some on-the-go street food. Then head to one of the many beaches, and plan a few hikes. Hiking to the Hollywood sign is in Los Angeles bucket list must. Many of the museums are still closed currently, but you can still explore downtown and some of Los Angeles's unique architecture, like the Getty, the Walt Disney Concert Hall, the Los Angeles Central Library and more. Number 1. New York. How could this list be complete without a trip to New York? Despite being a bit quieter than usual, New York is still one of the major bucket list U.S. destinations and has plenty to see. The city is endlessly walkable, and if your feet get tired, you can also hop on the subway. It also has a lot of socially distant places to explore. Wander around Central Park, visit the Empire State Building and the Statue of Liberty, and enjoy some of New York City's best street food. No visit to the Big Apple is complete without at least a few slices of true New York pizza. Several New York City museums have also reopened, including the famous Metropolitan Museum of Art. I hope you did get some value out of this video, and that's it. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell.